Hi guys, welcome to Michael's World. Today I'm going to be showing you the best things I like to do in my pool. Before I jump in the pool, I'm going to do a little bit of magic. Time to do the magic. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Now I'm in my shirt. I'm ready. Let me first feel the pool. Oh, that's actually warm. Since I know the pool is really warm, I know that I can just jump into it. So that leads me to number 1, the rock. My first favorite thing about the rock, obviously, is jumping off. I also like how the waterfall looks, but another good thing is how the waterfall is like 2 waterfalls, because it fills up this area, then waterfalls here, then it waterfalls down all the way to the pool. But when the spa's too hot and my parents are in the spa, I can sit right here where the water is, so it's like not as hot of a spa. It's actually pretty good. Here we go, time to do our first jump. And on the way, I'm gonna grab that ball at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Well, here's the ball I found at the bottom. It's like filled with water, so it's heavy. And also, the deepest part of the pool, which is like 9 feet, is right next to one of the most shallow parts. And also, jumping off the rock leads me to one of my next favorite parts, the grotto. In addition to all the decorations and starfish, there's this really big tree trunk. And on the tree trunk, it says M+K, which stands for my parents' initials, my dad and my mom. And there's also a bird's nest right up there, but we normally leave it alone because birds sometimes like to lay their eggs. And also, we have this really fun game we play. We call it Grotto because this is literally the grotto. It's where up there they have a team name, and on the jump down they have to yell their team name. And then the goal of the game is just to touch the step. And if your whole team touches the step and gets by the defense, you win. And there's also a secret entrance from the back of the grotto, but it's also, you can use it as a sneak attack when you're playing the game. The pool is just so fun. The third thing I like to do is climbing. There's so much space to climb. There's a foothold right by the grotto that helps me get out. And also, there's still more climbing. There's also a foothold right here in the water, which is pretty useful because I can now walk on water. I'm kidding. And with this foothold, you can use the rope to climb out. This part's also fun to climb on because this hole has a little jet that makes a mini waterfall right here, and Chloe likes to play over here. Here we go. Oh, I didn't know it goes through here. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I thought that it just dripped over from here. I guess it just goes. That's really cool. Let's fill a ton of water. Let's slide. My favorite climbing spot on the rock structure is right here. The secret passage to the log. And the secret passage leads me to my next favorite thing about my pool. My fourth favorite thing about the pool is the log. It's like high up. My guess is it's like 10 feet up in the air into a 9 feet pool. Basically, I don't really know how high it is, but it's like really cool. And a lot of people who come here are scared of it, but it's not even scary. Woo! Let's do that one more time. 3, 2, 1. And from the grotto up to the log, it's about a dozen steps. The fifth thing I like to do in my pool is the rope. Number 6 is the waterfall. Here's the hot tub I was talking about. Oh, so warm. The 7th thing I like to do in my pool is go down the slide. There's actually 2 of them. This one's longer, but the other one's faster. I'm gonna do the longer one first. Now time for the faster one. The 8th thing I like to do in my pool is dive for treasures. We love to dive for things in our pool. And number 9, the final thing that I love to do in my pool is hang out in the hangout spots. Like I'm on one right now. It's a little bench in the deep end. So then you're not constantly swimming up so you don't like go to the very bottom. So if you don't want to swim, you can just sit here and hang out. This isn't the only hangout spot in the pool. There's also the hot tub, which my parents like, except they always put it like over 100 degrees, which I don't like it that hot. And there's also another hangout spot in the shallow end. Over here. There's also a huge shamu shelf in the shallow end. Over here, there's this little rock you can dip your feet in.
Then you could jump off there and
You can. And there's also another step right here. So then you can get used to the water without immediately getting cold if you jump in. The shamu shelf is great for people of all ages. Like little kids like Owen or something. They can always play in here if they don't know how to swim. And also adults like to just sit here and talk a lot. And this is almost knee deep on my dad here. It's also about knee deep for me, maybe a little above my knees, but yeah.
maybe outside.
Oh yeah, oh, and do you want to show us how you can swim to the deep end?
Oh yeah, I'm going to take one up. I'm going to take this top and this, go there to there. Okay, then I'm moving.
Well, I hope you liked watching me show you my 9 favorite things in my pool. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.